Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer has arrived in Samoa to attend a Commonwealth Leaders Summit, but that could be all overshadowed this morning as the Prime Minister's Chief of Staff has been drawn into a row over Labour's interference, so-called, in the US election. Beth standing by for us in Samoa. Labour interference in the US election, Beth?
Yes, Kay. The Prime Minister's over here for the heads of government meeting here in Samoa. A big moment for this island nation, but the Prime Minister here wanting to build relations with 55 different delegations and various leaders from the Commonwealth, but indeed overshadowed by difficulties with another very special relationship, and that is with the US. Now, what's emerged is that Donald Trump's team has filed a complaint in the US accusing the Labour Party of interference in the US election campaign. That's because a number of volunteers, Labour Party activists, have gone over to volunteer for the Kamala Harris campaign, and that has been also overlaid with, as you were saying, the Chief of Staff, Morgan McSweeney, and the Director of Communications, both attending the Democratic National Convention over the summer. These people have been named in a complaint by the Trump team accusing the Labour Party of interfering in the election campaign, something forbidden by electoral law rules in the US. Now, Keir Starmer, we asked him about it on the plane over. He said it's not correct, that these people were volunteers, that there have been no rules broken. Meanwhile, sources back in London stressing to me that members of the Labour Party have historically gone to the Democratic National Convention. This has been a habit between these two sister parties for years, so nothing untoward there, that neither Matthew Doyle, the Director of Communications, or Morgan McSweeney, the Chief of Staff, were involved with any formal meetings with the Democrat team around Harris. But whether the substance doesn't add up or not, the politics of it all is deeply uncomfortable. There's a view in Number 10, I think, that they think that this is Donald Trump playing to a domestic audience, trying to hammer home this point that Kamala Harris is very left-wing, teaming up with centre-left parties in Europe. But the politics of it are difficult, aren't they? Because Donald Trump might become the next president. The race is neck and neck. And if he does, there is now a fly in the ointment, if you like, between him and the UK Prime Minister. Keir Starmer met him at Trump Tower in September when he was over in New York for the United Nations General Assembly. Starmer saying on the plane to journalists that he has established a good relationship with Donald Trump. He doesn't think that this will affect it, but a diplomatic source back in London saying to me that this could cause difficulties and could cause problems for the UK government in that relationship. Of course, we don't know who's going to win the US election, but this is certainly overshadowing the trip here, and I have no doubt that Keir Starmer, when he does come in front of the cameras, will be asked questions about it.
OK, Beth, thanks so much indeed. Thank you.